Yes, my name is Chris Gazzetto, and I am here again to ask, where is the voice of the homeless? Last week, I attended a city council meeting and expressed my frustration to the council that the homeless have been left out of the process. And what I hear back from the city and from the media is we hijacked the meeting. But that's not the way that I see it. The way that I see it is we brought a voice and boosted a voice of our homeless population in Gresham, who are, for all intents and purposes, economic refugees. I apologize if we inconvenienced council for delaying its business for approximately 45 minutes. The business was conducted. I'm extremely sick today. I have been sick for the past couple of weeks, but because the homeless have asked for help in boosting their voice, I've made it a point to make that sacrifice to be here and work to help them have that voice. I think that it's very petty for my city and my council, my representatives, the people who are elected to represent me, to inconvenience that the homeless have a voice and are delaying some sort of business process. And I apologize for the way that I'm speaking now, but again, I'm not feeling the best. So what I want to ask you is how the homeless have been involved in this process. I hear the city's working on solutions, but who are those solutions for? The people on the Butte? The people in the Southwest Neighborhood Association? Because that's where the vast number of the complaints are coming from. And it's a small number of residents in those neighborhood associations that are complaining. So the solution that's been offered for the House is to fence off an area and protect what they consider a vital resource. They say that it's being destroyed. And again, I disagree. I acknowledge there is damage being done, but it's not damage that won't recover on its own. It's disturbing land, not destroying land. And when it comes to human life, land is not as important when it's damaged as saving a human life. And so what I'm asking is, if the homeless were involved, how would this help the homeless? Had they had a say, do you think that they would agree to have 60 acres fenced off where approximately 50% of Gresham's homeless population has slept at least once over the past 6 months? Where are these people supposed to go? I'm very disappointed in seeing these changes because they're nothing more than discrimination. I understand that everyone's being excluded from this land and everybody suffers, so it's definitely not a solution for anyone. I acknowledge there is trash out there. I acknowledge that there are problems out there, but these are not things that couldn't be overcome. We have been working on solutions. The homeless have solutions themselves. Nobody's talking to them. Nobody's bringing them here. It's taking us concerned citizens who recognize them as economic refugees and as neighbors to get them here. I think the city needs to do more to listen to these voices, more to recognize these as citizens, and more to listen to the concerns of the unhoused, because they will also address some of the concerns of the house. There are win-win solutions in this. I see them, I know them, but the way that this city is proceeding, it's not going to work. Every city in America has tried something similar, and it has not worked. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor and council members, for letting me speak. My name is Trina Sutton. I am the chairwoman for the proposed transitional housing community known as My Backyard. We have been working for 2.5 years with the city of Portland. I did not get very far. I got patted on the head a lot and told what a good girl I was until we started getting businesses. The police signed on. In fact, our architect is a Portland police officer. We have people from academia. We have sociologists, economists. Everybody is saying this works. It will work. And I am really surprised that Gresham hasn't picked up on this. It's been in the newspaper. When we started it, it was actually not only me, but Mike Davis, who's sitting behind me, that started My Backyard. We are actually going to be submitting Thursday the final proposal along with the schematics for the tiny houses. The city of Portland now has the wisdom that the old ways are not working. It is costing them a fortune. They are not going to leave their home place. They are destroying lives. They're destroying their reputation. City of Portland wants to be known as progressive, and an example for the rest of the country. I would very much like for Gresham to be right there with them, because you are all part of one body of people. And I would really appreciate if you might consider forming a committee here and talking to us and finding solutions. We're more than willing to do it. So thank you for listening.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.